There is an invisible force running your entire life. It decides what you start, what you avoid, and who you eventually become. Most people never see it, but once you do, you can break free and everything changes. Because right now, you wake up with goals, dreams, plans, but something pulls you backward. You tell yourself, today's the day, and then hours disappear. Momentum dis. You watch yourself delay the life you want, and you don't know why. It feels like sabotage. It feels personal, but it's not your fault. It's a system installed years ago, running silently in the background, controlling 90% of what you do. Psychologists call it your automatic identity loop. It's the mental autopilot that decides how much effort you're allowed to give, how focused you're allowed to be, and how successful you're allowed to become. It's built from old memories, failures, insecurities, tiny moments you forgot, but your brain didn't. It uses them as a map, a blueprint, a safe zone. Anything outside that zone feels dangerous, even if it's good for you. That's why new habits feel heavy. Big goals feel scary, and progress feels like you're pushing a boulder uphill. You're not broken. You're just running old programming. And today, we rewrite it. The force only has power when you can't see it, so we expose it. Ask yourself, what identity am I unconsciously repeating? Procrastinator? Easily distracted? Not the disciplined type? Those aren't traits. They're loops, programs. Not destiny. Every autopilot has a trigger. You feel overwhelmed. You escape to your phone. You feel unsure. You avoid the task. You feel behind. You shut down. To break the force, you interrupt the loop. One simple pattern. Stop, breathe, move. One conscious breath breaks the unconscious chain. One tiny movement reclaims control. Your brain avoids discomfort because it thinks you're in danger. So we teach it you're safe. Not with huge moves, with micro shifts. Write for 1 minute. Walk for 10 steps. Clean for 20 seconds. Your brain learns. Action is safe. Movement is normal. The safe zone expands. The invisible force weakens. You don't rise to goals. You rise to identity. So we build a new one. Not by saying affirmations, but by stacking evidence. Do small disciplined acts. Show tiny consistency. Give yourself undeniable proof. I am someone who finishes. I am someone who shows up. I am someone who acts. Identity is not an idea. It's a pattern. The invisible force collapses when you confirm the new loop. So every night, ask one question. What action today proves the identity I'm building? Not perfect action, just proof. One piece. Night after night, the evidence multiplies, the identity solidifies, and the invisible force becomes powerless. You were never lacking discipline. You were never lacking potential. You were never broken. You were running a script someone else wrote. And today, you took the pen back. You rewrote the code. You exposed the force. And once you see it, you can't unsee it. You are no longer controlled by the past. You are becoming someone new. One breath, one moment, one small action at a time. If you're ready to break the invisible force for good, hit subscribe, because the next video will show you exactly how to build a mindset that makes procrastination impossible, and you don't want to miss it.